it on the NBA to say, no, here's where we have found you guys have committed salary cap circumvention. We're going to bring the hammer down on you in terms of various different ways they can penalize under Adler's leadership. Right, so we're saying under these negotiations, it's up to the league to prove that they can find true salary cap circumvention, that they can find ways to show the Clippers did this. I think that's going to guide how the situation is going to play out. And the mere circumstantial evidence of
welcome in, Calvin.
Of, as Silver said a couple times, the appearance of the potential of something to happen here probably isn't going to raise to the level of hammering the Clippers with the kind of penalties we saw the last time there was a true salary cap circumvention case back in the early 2000s with Joe Smith and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's very true and important to remember that however things appear, there is a process here that needs to play out, and that could take a little bit to see exactly how long and what conclusions are found here. So, Tim, how long of a process do you think that this could be? Because our Bobby Marks told us earlier in the show that this could take quite a bit of time.
Yeah, it certainly could, Malika. And sources in the league have told me that there is no timeline on how long this investigation will take.
Okay.
The league has already gone out and hired a sort of law firm here in New York to handle the negotiations, to be an impartial arbiter, to go out and do the interviews and collect the evidence and figure out what exactly went on here.
Welcome in, guys. Just getting the paper printed off real quick so we can keep track of all the teams. All right, we are ready to roll.
Along with the other 29 owners of teams across the league. And this is something the NBA obviously takes very seriously. All sorts of people have said over the past week or so since Pablo 5 came out, this becomes a case where salary cap circumvention. This is something that gets right to the core integrity of the league. You have teams that are able to go above and beyond the salary cap to pay players. So the league is taking it extremely seriously. We're going to conduct a very thorough investigation, and where the facts lead them will determine just what the penalties are and how much trouble, if any, the Clippers wind up being found in. And it does not seem, however, like that's going to be happening anytime this week or, frankly, anytime soon after that.
Yeah, fairness, such a key tenet of not only the NBA, but sports in general. So this could take a little bit of time. I have to imagine that when Media Day is held in a couple of weeks from now, a little later this month.
All right, let me put the show notes in real quick. All cards do ship. We got boxes that we're breaking so everyone can be on the same page. The Fanatics box is a Topps Chrome Mega, so that's not the regular Topps Chrome Mega. That's a Fanatics with the Fanatics refractors. Just an FYI. They look very similar. All but this like little logo right here. That and then the Topps Big League is a hobby.
It's a brief clip, but a clip nonetheless of Joel back on the floor doing some basketball activities. Why is everybody laughing? I'm looking at their face.
All right, we got the show notes updated. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. All teams will be live on the first auction. Dodgers or Yankees will be locked once one of them are selected. And each spot gets you 2 teams, guys. All right, Alex in at 15. Big Daddy at 17. Oh, you just pick any team you want, Big Daddy. And then once we sell 15 teams, everybody's going to get a random team on their auction as well. So all teams are live. We just can't pick both of the middle teams. We have to save one for the randoms. So on the first auction, everyone's live. All right, Dodgers are off the board. So now the Yankees will be saved for the random.
what you need from a player that's looking forward to make the next step. We all know that he could have done more.
All right, so then what I do is I put them on the wheels so that way we can attach them to your order.
Look at the flex. Like, I love what I see from Sengun. And Kurt, I want to ask you, I feel like the Houston Rockets might have one of the best front courts in the NBA. Sengun,
All right, then we hide it, and we will start the next one.
their front court is not to be played with, Kurt.
At all. And it starts with Baby Yoki. Shannon, here you go. He is the top 5 big in the NBA. You know why?
All right, Calvin's in at 15.
Not because of the points, not just because of the rebounds and the assists, but he actually plays defense at a high level.
Welcome in, Scotty.
Watch and see how great he
Calvin's
is.
taking on the Reds.
Towards him hedging out his traps, being able to switch 1 through 5 and slide those damn puppets. After Sengun is the real deal. It's the reason why we have the Rockets so high for us being championship contenders. In my eyes, they're right there under OKC, knocking at the door. And the big reason, not just because of KD and Aiden Thompson, is because they have a top 5 big in the league and Baby Jokic.
I'm sandwiched between some serious Houston.
All right,
here.
2 teams gone.
You mentioned that matchup with Draymond
Next
Green.
spot's live.
He's gonna make our show right now because he weighed in on the GOAT debate, this time with Kai Cenat and Channing. Something tells me you might have some thoughts on this.
Oh, what exciting.
All right, Alex, let me know where you want to go with your spot. Taking the Mariners. Welcome in, guys. We're on a PYT break. You also get a second random team. Once the 15 teams are claimed, random spins. We get one.
I would tell you this. There is never that has been in his career Matthew Delvin went to the hospital every game. Just to do a game, one or chip.
You get a team off of the board there, but then once we get half of the MLB sold, you get a random team as well. So far, Reds, Dodgers, and Mariners are off of the board. All right, Big Daddy taking on the Pirates.
I can ignore that. Just a reminder to get life insurance, but I can do it later. I need your time.
Rich and I got us on like the ethos. Literally only took me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess some sort of policy if they run itself. No rush.
Sure, but it's not enough to cover bills, mortgage payments. With ethos, you could get $1 million in coverage for about $37 a month.
I should probably just get it now.
Probably. You know, for the kids.
Ethos. Life insurance made easy. Check your price today.
All right, next spot's live.
Chris, I see he searched how to tell if your cat loves you. Let's make him regret that.
Yeah. Train by your cat. Adopt a dog today.
Yeah, they know, but not with Surfshark VPN. Don't wait. Get Surfshark now.
Appreciate you hopping in, Scott.
Lost my drive energy after I turned 40.
Did you know who
A little bit of a glare there.
Thomas is unfooty. Of course, Eugenics. Most guys at 40 was more than just a golf game.
energy, strength, stamina, that competitive fire, it all starts to fade.
Did it happen to you too?
Yep.
Well, what'd you do?
We got new Genix Total T2, the #1 selling testosterone brand at GNC and Walmart. New Genix Total T2.
Welcome in, Ramsey J. We're doing a PYT/random. So you get to pick one team, and then you're going to get a random team as well. That's kind of what I was thinking too, Scott. I was leaning towards the Athletics being one of the next teams off of the board.
369.
And oh, shit, like it too.
New T2 is not available in stores or on Amazon.
So if you guys see your team not crossed out, they are available. Plus, you get a second team as well.
Text now and we'll include a bottle of new Genix Thermo X absolutely free.
All right, next spot's live, guys.
I'm Caitlin, and I've been a Dave member
to reach my fitness.
So we got 5 down, 10 to go.
In 5 minutes or less. It's important for me to stay fit because my job is physically demanding.
Welcome in, Chef. Welcome in, Lane.
For my gym membership and my meal prepping. Getting started is easy. Just link your bank, open an extra cash account, choose your amount, and get money instantly when you transfer to Dave checking. Just knowing that the cash is there gives me a sense of security. That's why I like Dave. It's good for my wallet and good for my mind.
College football is back. Here's the plan. Pick 136 teams who all have the same thing.
All right, taking down the Orioles.
A few undomesticated animals. One primal scream. 1,000 matchups for mayhem sick.
Welcome in, prime time.
12-team playoff for even more drama. And hand over the keys to your life. Because it belongs to college football now.
Oh my god, I won. Guys, I just saw someone win an iPad for under $10.
I got this amazing Japanese knife set for just 75 cents.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56.
There's millions of fast auctions and always something to win on DealDash.com. And today, new users get a $50 bonus credit. Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you'll save.
And shipping.
Appreciate it, Scott.
Fish. You certain that's a good idea?
Yeah, I'm just gonna zap for 20 seconds.
You for imprint certain?
Taking on the Nationals.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of For Imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting forimprint.com.
Welcome in, Dorver.
This might be the most impressive season when it comes to the leadership of Asia Wilson. You just want to be up there in the grades.
Make sure to knock off those Nationals before I forget. There we go. Oh, Orioles too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. All right. 7 are off the board. Alex is working on number 8, so that'll put us to the halfway.
So entering Tuesday night, the Las Vegas Aces, they're riding a 14-game win streak. They're putting that to the test against the Chicago Sky here. First quarter, it's what Asia Wilson's been doing this entire season and certainly the entire streak.
She's so good on that side of the floor, but you got to take away her left hand. Wait, pump fake. No one can these days, okay? Dominant.
Drives, lays it in there. Wilson denying Camila Cardoso down low. League leader in blocks right there.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
What you thinking?
I mean, come on. League leader in blocks.
Cubbies.
Dropping a dime to a teammate. Looking right on time to Las Vegas.
It helps when you have Jackie Young pulling up the 3-2. Young led all stars with 15, and then there's Wilson. 11 help. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Check them. That's 15.
Welcome in, Jake.
Wins for Las Vegas. So what do you say? Let's take a look at all the teams that the Aces have taken down during this.
We're doing a PYT break.
Look at this. 9 of these
Once 15 teams are claimed off of that board, we will do random spins. So each of the auctions, you get 2 teams.
And Wilson has dominated during the win streak. She scored more than 5 more points a game.
So we don't do the random spins until we're filled.
Ranking second in rebounding in this time. We're going to have Asia Wilson, an interview with her on the show.
Welcome in, Brad. Welcome in, Jesse. Welcome in, End Zone.
But Janae, when you're looking at what the Aces have accomplished here, this is a far cry from where they were 2 months ago.
It is. It's night and day. And
Not too much.
Their leader goes. You heard the soundbite from Asia. I just want to be up there with the greats. By the way, where's my camera? You there, sis? You're there. Just like newsflash, you are already there. She is a 3-time MVP, joining a class of Lauren Jackson, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Stoops.
I've added some more stuff you might be interested in for Friday's Red Stream. I got some more to load in tonight and tomorrow too, but
She finds different ways to improve her game each and every year, but she also motivates herself. And look, she motivates her teammates from Chelsea Gray to Jackie Young to Jewel Lloyd.
welcome in, Mario.
Who, by the way, was looking, searching for a home in the WNBA where she could be her best self. I think it's
Brewers.
8 points and 5 rebounds that you're getting from a player, someone that has helped stabilize their roster, a competent player that can knock down her shot, that can feed Asia, that can get the plays going. She brings out the best in her squad, and that is her superpower. But it's wild because also individually, she is an uncharted water.
Yeah, and so when you're looking at what the Aces have accomplished as a team and the season that Asia Wilson has put together, it's
Welcome in, Pete.
possible that we could see Asia Wilson crowned with a 4th MVP, right? But they are going for also another title here.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 9 spots down, 6 to go before we're filled. Still got to see the Red Sox, the Rangers. Braves had a lot of pitching rookies and tops grown this year. Tigers aren't bad. Surprised one of our Mets fans haven't dropped in to see us.
Where would you rather be? Would you rather be a dominant team, or would you rather be a team picking at the right time? And right now, at the top of the standings right there, that's a dominant team, the Minnesota Twins. They're feeling confident. But the next best thing is what the Las Vegas Aces have done. Credit to Becky Hammond for figuring things out. Credit to Joe Lloyd for saying, put me on the bench and allowing others people to cook. Credit to Asia Wilson for helping everyone step up and literally leading by example.
So those of you just joining us that are not familiar with this format, it's a PYT plus random. So once you win the auction, you pick a team off the board. Once we sell half of the teams, we do random wheel spins. So everybody's going to get a second team as well. And then the boxes that we have, this is a Topps Chrome Mega, but it's the Fanatics version. So it has Fanatics refractors. Then we have just a regular blaster. And then we got Big League Hobby Box. So there's 18 packs of Big League here. Welcome in, Kamalis. Welcome in, Greg. Gary.
Your worst nightmare. Your car broke down. Now you're worried it's going to cost you a fortune in repair bill.
Doing a PYT plus random.
You already called Car Shield. The legit
We have 6 teams left on that board, and then we're filled. And then we'll do random spins for everyone. And if you guys are new or questions about the format, just let me know.
Next, you probably need to get around while your vehicle's being repaired, right? 2, plans through Car Shield have rental car options too. Then comes the best part. 3, when you pick up your vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. Car Shield administrators get your coverage repairs paid directly to the shop, so you're back on the road with no worries. Call now to get an affordable plan through Car Shield for your vehicle. Before it's too late.
Appreciate you hopping in for another team, Big Daddy. So we'll be down to 5 teams after this. Taking the Tigers.
Car Shield is the #1 auto protection company in the country. And their administrators have paid out more than $1 billion in auto repairs. That's billions with a B. Car Shield is the choice to give you the Car Shield guarantee. Your rate never goes up, and your coverage never goes down, no matter how many claims you have. Look, it's inevitable. As your car truck ages, the parts and components are gonna fail. It's not worth the risk. Call Car Shield now.
Waiting until your car breaks down is too late. Call Car Shield for coverage.
Welcome in, guys.
5,000 parts and get the Car Shield guarantee.
We're doing PYT, so take down an auction and then let me know what you want for your team. You're also going to get a second random team as well. We have 5 teams left up there before we're full.
Introducing Mando whole body deodorant. Rather than covering up odor with heavy fragrances, stops odor before it starts. 72 hours later.
So we got Braves, we have Royals, Red Sox, Rangers, Mets, Cardinals.
Ready for the future. Blending timeless style with all-day comfort. Introducing the Luxe Collection, because the path isn't found, it's built.
When surprise breakdowns happen, American Home Shield will be there to fix or replace parts of the systems and appliances you rely on every day.
See if I can't get these boxes in the view a little bit better for us. There we go. Kind of see the Fanatics mega box there a little bit better. Unless the teams are not glared on. There we go.
Hi. I'm you, with more gusto. You look so relaxed. Things have been great. My hair's growing back. Yeah. Team's taking a new flow. Team? It's just me. Nope. They hired a first employee. Correction. Team of 4. Correction. Team of 7.
Taking on the Mets.
Grow your business with gusto.
SEC on ABC. All day Saturday. A momentous day in the sport. First, the Big Ten and SEC collide as the Falcons take on the Tide. Then, head to Rocky Top to face the Vols. Where leaves this bowl with tremendous momentum. And in prime time, the Gators battle the
Oh, Royals are available still. Yep, sure are. We have 4 more spots available if you want to take down a spot.
Tonight on SportsCenter at 6 Eastern, Patrick Mahomes takes the mic with his.
So you would get the Royals and then plus a random team as well. So each spot gets 2 teams. You just get to pick one and then you're going to get a random one. But we don't do random spins until after 15 of the best teams are taken or the selected teams. All right, Scott's going to take down number 12, team number 12.
We have a little issue in our control room with the video. Don't worry, we are working on it. We have an excellent interview with Asia Wilson that we're going to now share with you tomorrow.
All right, Scott's taking down the Royals.
For what she says about potentially winning that 4th MVP. Again, we're really sorry, but we're really excited to bring you this interview. It will be coming tomorrow on NBA Today to make sure that you tune in. We're also very excited about this. The all-new ESPN app. It's the best way to watch sports. All of ESPN all in one place. Live games, live stats, plus you can track your fantasy teams, and you can personalize it as well. Your favorite leagues, your favorite teams, and your favorite players.
All right, 3 teams left before we're full. Teams I'm kind of leaning towards if I were joining would be Braves, Rangers, and Red Sox, just based off of rookie class and the volume of the checklist.
The mom, she dropped 8 points in 8 minutes on Chicago Sky.
And then somebody's going to get the Yankees on the random side as well.
This was awesome to be able to see. Now, the first round of the WNBA playoffs, they take on Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern. All 4 matchups, they'll be a part of a quadruple header we have for you on ESPN and ABC.
I've seen them go first and I've seen them go last. It's kind of crazy how the Yankees just kind of go.
This was a big statement here from Skylar Diggins. Did you see that she arrived yesterday storm day wearing this plastic jacket? It actually contained milk. I've never seen this before. It was designed as a part of an ad campaign.
Oh, when you got the Dodgers, did they go last? I feel like you got the Dodgers and one of the times you got the Yankees and got the SP Ben Rice.
Some pregame coffee. You wanted some protein. Exactly. I like it. Maybe we'll get.
Oh, okay, got you.
Coffee one. I got you. We're gonna do a little bit of all of it. It's an all-time fit, by the way. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander offered several. Raw King. What do you think,
Best dressed in the NBA.
Man, listen, that's my kind of fit.
That was iconic. Iconic. This one is unforgettable. And then, is this an air bag?
Yeah, of course it's good.
Dorothy Clarkson.
JC.
I will say, Tyrese has had some bold choices. Yeah. Some bold choices.
Oh, look, there you go.
Mr. Kendrick Perkins.
There you go.
Skinny Bird. I'll give him Skinny Bird.
Welcome in, guys. We're doing PYT plus random. 3 spots remaining.
Russ is there. I'm curious. I'd like to see him. He's not on a team right now. I'd like to see that for this upcoming. Oh, absolutely. The official photographer vest as well. I know what you're wearing. All right, we got some action, international action. That is 2 games in the EuroLeague today. So let's start with Luka Doncic and Slovenia facing the tournament favorite Germany. There's 4 minutes left in this game. Luka had 20 and counting in the first half of this one. Slovenia. Germany's up by 4. Slovenia giving them a fight, though. They were double-digit favorites, Germany was, in this game.
Yeah, and Wendy gave some great context. Luka's playing with a number of players that are probably not necessarily the level that he's accustomed to. So, yeah, this is a close one. It's a good one.
Let's see if Luka can pull it out. Lauri Markkanen back in action for Finland, facing Georgia in this one. Markkanen finished. Let's see what we did there. Finished with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and
Welcome in, David.
defeated Georgia.
Doing a PYT/random, so you get to pick a team off the board. Once we get 3 more teams selected, everybody's going to get a second random team from the wheel. We load up all the 15 remaining teams, and then you'll get a randomized team. Yankees are locked for the random wheel spins. I'd say the Braves, Rangers, Red Sox. Some of the top teams we got available. Also got the Cardinals, the Padres. Marlins have Connor Norby. Giants, I'm not so familiar with their rookies, but there is Barry Bonds autographed chances in the Topps Chrome. Welcome in, Steven.
You have learned about Luka in Eurobasket.
Nothing. And I don't want to sound like a hater. I'm trying to start this season off right. I know, but I'm trying to get it up out of me right now. Listen, Luka came out of his mother's womb getting buckets, right? He's a walking bucket. We understand that. That's not what I'm going to be watching. That's not what the fans are going to be watching. We want to see Luka Doncic sliding those puckets, defending at a high level, making the second effort, how he's looking when he's sprinting up and down the floor. We know he's going to get buckets. That's not. It doesn't surprise me that he's leading this tournament in scoring right now. That doesn't surprise me. I'm looking for the defense.
Wow, I am so disappointed in you.
Welcome in, Cody.
The moment Luka, we saw skinny Luka, you're like, I'm not impressed, bruh. We just saw skinny you on the screen. I was impressed with that because that showed that you were committed to your craft. We're seeing the sequence of events that will make Luka Doncic take that next step. If you want him to play defense, he has to be fit. He has to have cardio. He has to play throughout the summer. Like, we're seeing the steps that Luka is taking. And mind you, that was a seismic change that happened for Luka Doncic joining the Los Angeles Lakers. It was not easy. Remember the first few weeks? He was struggling. He fought back. And obviously, he told people what I need. They got what he needed. DeAndre Ayton's there. He fought me at the post. And now the most important part of his game, which was criticized in the latter half of the season, was his cardio, his stamina, his commitment. You're starting to see it all pieced together.
Welcome in, Mamba. Doing a PYT break. Once we get 3 more spots picked off that board, everybody's getting a second random team as well for that $15 entry. So 2 teams out of, we have Fanatics Exclusive, Mega, we have Hobby, and then we have Retail Blaster. 3-box break.
He's just galvanizing his team to compete. He was supposed to get drubbed by Germany. Going down 4.
Welcome in, Zach.
His enthusiasm's coming back. So if he can translate that to the season with that leadership, then there's going to be big things for the Lakers.
So the cardio, the fitness, the enthusiasm, the inspiration, the pride, it doesn't matter to you right now.
I'm just saying.
Welcome in, Brush.
The biggest knock on Luka, even when he made it to the finals, Sinead, okay, when he made it to the finals, was his defense and him getting in shape. I remember, I picked Luka Doncic early this summer before we went dark on vacation.
You did.
He's my early favorite to win the MVP.
And
So
you're not moving off
I'm
of
not
that.
criticizing it. I'm not hating. I'm just saying what I'm looking for.
Well, I'm glad you like that, Big Daddy. It just gives you guys a little bit of selection. You don't have to worry about chasing teams on the wheel. I still like to do the wheel spins from time to time, but I'd like to do this every Wednesday until it catches on. I think once more people figure out what we got going on, we can do them a little more often, but it's kind of, you can't do it as a pop-up stream because people have to know to be there to pick their team. It doesn't always do well if you just do a pop-up. So I figured if it's a regular Wednesday thing, you guys know that you can come in and grab your teams.
Teammates prior to the Germany game, smiling, having a lot of fun in the process. This is the kind of happiness that he was missing for a good chunk of the season after being traded from the Mavericks, and it seems like he's found it again.
Yeah, he's got his stability. Now he knows his team, his teammates. It's good stuff to see.
And Bowman Chrome Hobby's coming out soon. I'd like to do that with this format too, so you guys can get into some hobby boxes and we can have some fun there. We'll mix in maybe some Topps Chrome with the Bowman Chrome. And then they actually did release mega boxes. They're just delayed, so we do have Bowman Chrome mega boxes coming this way too.
Ready to go. You're not necessarily going to have that same rant across. I
hear you, Kurt, though, on the defense. I hear you. Everybody hears Kurt. Defense part of it. I didn't think Delts was going to be making it.
Oh, nice.
Here we are. Hey, that's going to that interview with Asia Wilson. NFL Live is coming up next. We will see you then.
Football is officially back. With our band back together again, Mel Kiper Jr. and Phil Gates are going to tell us what we need to know about the 2026 NFL Draft Class that's coming up. And as always, we respond to your questions, your takes, and your draft dreams live at First Draft right now. Hello again, everybody. It is my delight to return and to share this time with these outstanding gentlemen from whom you want to hear. I'm Mike Greenberg. They are, of course, the legends, Mel Kiper Jr. and Phil Gates. We are First Draft. We're live on the NFL on ESPN YouTube channel, on ESPN2, and wherever you get your podcasts. From now until the new year, First Draft will be with you every Wednesday at noon Eastern on the NFL on ESPN YouTube channel, and later on ESPN that day. Scan the QR code on your screen to access the entire First Draft YouTube playlist. Gentlemen, I'm sorry to have been delinquent for the beginning of the season, but now I am delighted to be back with both of you, and I hope all is going well.
Going great. We'll hold it against you, Brady. We're glad to have you back now. The NFL kicked off. College football is heading into week.
Welcome in, Marshall Sports. We're on a PYT break. Once we get 3 more teams claimed off of the board there, everyone's going to get a second team as well. So if you see a team up there you like, buy in at $15. You're going to get 2 teams in the Fanatics exclusive Mega Box, a Big League Hobby, and then a Topps Chrome Blaster.
Great to have you back as our fearless leader, and we are fired up for what should be a very, very intriguing 2026 NFL draft. And I won't spoil it, but quarterbacks will be a theme for the next 7 or 8 months.
Oh my goodness! I mean, I am licking my chops every single day on Get Up, you two guys, and Field with your mock drafts and everything else. So it's going to be great. So today, in the spirit of my being back and the group being all together again,
Welcome in, Matthew.
the 5 things you
Doing a
absolutely
PYT break.
about the 2026 draft class. But first, as you mentioned, Mel, week 1 of the National Football League schedule is in the books, and I'm curious to know, Field, I'll start with you. Did any draft alarms
Welcome in, Swan. Welcome in, MJ.
indicate anything that we'll be talking about when we get to April?
You know, Greeny, it feels like the teams that we have been focusing in on as potential quarterback shoppers at next year's draft.
Welcome in,
At the top
Coach.
have been led by New Orleans and also Cleveland. Cleveland was pretty competitive yesterday against what I believe is a good Cincinnati team. The Saints were in there as well against the Cardinals. I just don't believe the Cardinals are as good of a team as I think Cincinnati
Welcome in, Chris.
can prove itself to be. So my very early snap reaction is that the Saints could be back in the quarterback market in April after drafting Tyler Shuck 40th overall this past draft. In his defense, of course, he has not even taken an NFL snap of consequence in the regular season. So I felt like this past week had more competition in games in which I could have seen it being non-competitive, and then a couple of surprise outings where teams just didn't frankly show up. I'm talking about you, the Detroit Lions.
I'm still in the same shot as well as all of Baltimore right there for what happened with the Ravens and Bills. But I think when you look at where we are right now, the overreaction to week 1, just let it play out. I think we have to see where this are the Saints with Tyler Shuck. Where is Cleveland, Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders as we move forward? Joe Flacco had a great game against Cincinnati. I mean, the 2 interceptions, they weren't on him. All the sugar that clock ended up in the hands of a Bengal defender. It was ridiculous they lost that game. It's a Cam Wood, a far to get the stats. How many drops did they have in that game?
Oh my God!
And they catch the ball and then they're going to send it away. That was interesting at the end. So we'll have to wait and see. First week, we overreact, good and bad. Throw it out. Boy, the NFL season begins towards the end of September. And we get through these first few games because these guys aren't together in the preseason. They're all together now. We saw a lot of mistakes. We saw a lot of missed opportunities. But we saw a heck of a game to finish out the weekend in terms of Sunday night. Unfortunately for my Ravens, Josh Allen did what Josh Allen always does. He was Superman once again.
I can only imagine the torn emotion that Mel goes through when Josh Allen is brilliant against the Ravens. Because
Welcome in, Arias Group.
it's like the son you never had.
President of the fan club. That's right.
And the Ravens are your team. So it's got to be like a mixed emotion. Speaking of
Hey,
emotion,
don't lose to anybody. Lose to Josh and the Bills. So again, yeah, I felt at the end of the night I was just sitting.
Welcome in, Mega.
That happened. Okay.
Doing our PYT plus random breaks. You get to pick a team off the board, plus you get a random team. We have 3 spots remaining before we're full. We still have the Braves, the Rangers, the Red Sox, Cardinals.
That ever ended 41-40 in the history of the National Football League. So kind of a crazy way to end our Sunday with a lot of phenomenal games throughout the National Football League.
Before we get to our 5 things, the fact that it's only 1 week into the season does not keep fans from overreaching.
And we are breaking Topps Chrome Fanatics Mega Box, Big League Hobby Box, and then Topps Chrome Blaster Box. And then if you guys aren't familiar, these have the exclusive Topps refractors.
Picture of Steve Carell on The Office and just wrote, "Is it too early to talk about the 26 NFL draft?" Obviously referring to the Giants, who look like they need everything, but maybe they already have the quarterback. Mel, do you believe the Giants should go to Jackson Dart, late first-round pick this past year, as quickly as they can?
I mean, he's been working in for practices. I know it's been talked about. I would not go away from Russell Wilson for 3, 4, 5 games. Give it a chance. His defense is going to show up. Not having Andrew Thomas affected the offensive line. Russell Wilson, first year with these guys. Let's see how he does. His schedule is very difficult for the Giants. You throw Jackson Dart out there, that would happen for preseason. That was against the AOG for the most part. That's who you're playing against, another occupation guy. When you get into the NFL, you don't want to have it be where he's got to save the season. Let the season play out with Russell Wilson. If things don't go right, you're not winning games, and he's not playing well enough, then you...
All right, we'll do $14. See if we can get people to jump in that are hopping in and out of the stream.
I'd give it some time before I would pull the plug on that and go to a rookie.
3 spots remaining.
I think I would have it be more maybe 5th, 6th, 7th week of the season.
And then, Field, the one I have for you is from @BumpOsteen, who tweets, "It's going to take a really bad football team to keep the Dolphins from winning the #1 pick in the 26th draft." Now, again, it's only 1 week. I can't imagine, however, a team looking worse than the Dolphins did. And so very quickly, that's not a team that I would have expected you.
Red Sox, I like it.
In mind, but suddenly, does it feel, if it goes like this, maybe the coach could be in trouble and all that? Could that be a place where quarterback could be in trouble?
Greeny, I thought the Dolphins coming into the season were at risk of being a football program.
All right, two
good,
2 spots left.
At which point, if you have the opportunity to draft a player you believe in, the contract of your current quarterback is almost irrelevant because getting the long-term answer is more important, but not good enough to win games of consequence against teams like the Chiefs or the Ravens or the Bills or whoever you believe the AFC powerhouses are come January in the AFC playoffs. It turns out maybe they just have a much lower ceiling than I expected. I did not have
let's see.
So
we get 1, 2,
but the Patriots, who were favored
3,
going into the season in 11 of their 17,
I believe 4.
in week 1.
Yeah, we got 4 people in.
We're going to be talking about we were at least a year ahead on believing they were anywhere close to back. And if the Dolphins lose in week 2, that conversation gets way more serious. I don't know that we can measure everything off of week 1 vibes, but it feels like if the Dolphins spontaneously combust at some point during this regular season, we should all at least consider the fact that we might have seen it coming, because Tyreek Hill seems to be on an entirely different page than basically the entire organization, and they were a disaster on both sides of the ball. Nothing more than a meaningless garbage time touchdown on offense for a team that's got millions and lots of first-round picks sunk into that offensive attack.
Okay, so that's just a little taste of what we got out of week 1.
My hair started to thin, and a pharmaceutical drug that causes severe side effects such as sexual dysfunction. Nutrafol is a drug-free supplement that gives me my hair, my health, and my confidence back. Get going at Nutrafol.com/man.
Next up, Chris. I see he searched how to tell if your cat loves you. What's making the trip down?
Yeah. Betrayed by your cats. Adopt a dog today.
Yeah, they with Surfshark VPN. Don't wait. Get Surfshark now.
If you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, don't lose hope. Tax Relief Advocates has the solution for you. Our passion is helping individuals and small businesses fix their IRS problems. TRA could reduce or eliminate what you owe to the IRS by negotiating with them on your behalf to get you the best resolution possible. Even if you haven't filed taxes in years, or have liens, levies, wage garnishments, or you're under audit, TRA can help. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau, and are the name people trust for tax resolution. Resolve your tax nightmare today. Visit us online or call the number on your screen right now.
Call 800-225-1700. 800-225-1700. 800-225-1700.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Welcome in, Jay Reed. Doing a PYT plus random break, so we have 2 more spots left in the break. If you pick a team off of the board there, once you win the auction, you're going to get a random team as well. Yankees are locked for the random wheel spins. We still got the Rangers, the Phillies, the Braves, Cardinals, Astros, Giants, Marlins, Diamondbacks. Welcome in, Rhett. PYT break is available. 2 more spots left to jump in, and we're full.
When your AC's running, your weekend will be like this. Keep your
Any questions on the format, just let us know.
and that weekend going with iFlow.
I tried to detail it out there in the description and then also the show notes.
Learn more at iFlow.com. And for enhanced features, get iFlow Pro, professionally installed by your local air conditioning company. Ask for it by name.
This is the one who can fix nearly anything and turns to Granger, who has almost everything. Few may see him, but he's the one that keeps it all on track. The industrial-grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
TickPick had tickets so cheap, it actually got me out to a day game. Mrs. Claus thought I was at the North Pole Supermarket. Nah, I hit checkout on these ticks faster than a sleigh on turbo mode. Girl's gonna lose it.
TickPick. Mythical fans, real savings.
All right, team, bring it in. Here's the game. Let's go out there and tell everyone about what like Hulu, Disney Plus, all of ESPN, one incredible offer. All right, ready? Right.
Oh, boy. Has he been fitted for glasses? I'm not taking this back to the Beverly Park place with you.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and all of ESPN. 3 All-Stars, one incredible offer.
Our piece de resistance of this edition of First Draft will be the 5 things you need to know about the 2026 NFL Draft class at this very moment. So, Mel Kiper Jr., I will start with you. At number 1, you are saying Arch Manning will not be in this draft. Mel, take it away.
I think it's what do we always say in the NFL? We're talking about it already. In National Football, you have to play at a consistently high level week after week. That's what's expected. That's what's demanded, right? Consistently high level in the NFL.
Welcome back, Mega. We got 2 spots left in our PYT plus random break.
Playing at that high level against college kids, okay? A lot of which aren't going to be in the National Football League. You have unique time. That's going to be tempting if he starts playing great football mid-season and rolls into the end of the year and does well against the better competition, which we'll see in October, okay? And in November, we're seeing cupcakes. Got that sugar high with all these cupcakes, right? They're 41.5-point favorite again this week in Houston. With Malachi Nelson, by the way, who was ranked ahead of Arch Manning coming out of high school at 8:04 Eastern time on Saturday. So for Arch, what was he, 2 for 5 for 8 yards? Mistakes by San Jose State cost him in the first quarter. They got hot. You look up, he's 8 for 8. Boom. He's finishing that bad interception. Consistently high level, he did not play at. That was against a team, San Jose State. They were 37-point favorite over. You need to do that week after week. He hasn't done it yet.
Welcome in, Sox Bears. Doing a PYT break. You see a team up there on the board you want to take down? Just take the auction down, and then you're going to get a second random team as well. Welcome in, Right Cards.
Once he gets to that point, hopefully he does, mid-season or wherever it is, and we get better opponents. And we see Arch really looking good. That's not enough. It's tempting to Trey Lance, Sanchez, as another, how'd that work out with the 4 starts ever coming into the NFL? Not very well, right? So for Arch Manning, maybe tempting for him if he plays at that level down the road. If he doesn't, it's an easy decision. And even if he does play at that level, I'm not coming out after one season. History tells us you shouldn't. I want to go through a year next year where he's the guy. You see that outlet. You see that guy that says, I got to command this offense. I got to command the college football. I can dominate. You just see it. He's trying to figure it out. If you're trying to figure out college, you're not going into the NFL in April. Forget about it. He's back at Texas in year 2 next season. He's not going to be on any of my big boards. He's not going to be on any of my top 10 positional analysis coming out, my rankings. He will not appear. Now, if he decides in January to come out, I'll put him in then. He's not going to be on the big board. He needs to go back to 2026.
You know, Greeny, I'm more of a man of content, so I still have Arch Manning rights, and I have him as the second best quarterback in my extremely early quarterback rankings. I thought there was some really good from this past weekend, albeit the competition must be accounted for. San Jose State is a far cry from Columbus, Ohio, where the Ohio State Buckeyes play. But I think ultimately what I need to remind people is that we are doing the projection side of this business. If it was merely the merits of statistical performance and achievement, then guys who, like Tim Tebow, would be the best quarterback in NFL history, right? And that was not the case for Tim. I know that's being a bit reductive, but I hear Mel, but
Welcome in, Great Scott. Doing a PYT break. Got 2 spots left in our break before we're full. And then we're going to do 15 wheel spins. So everyone that got a team off the board gets a random team on their order. So 2 teams for that price. So we got 17 teams up there to pick from. Just need 2 more to be taken down.
You're not a man who wagers on anything, but if you were to wager right now on whose name Roger Goodell will call first when we're all in Pittsburgh in late April, who would you guess it will be?
I wanted 2 quarterbacks, Norris Sellers, South Carolina, or Drew Allen, Penn State. I think one of those 2 is going to be a quarterback more than likely.
You know what? I kind of forgot about Corbin too. 23. Who was the other? Is it Gunner? Gunner and Corbin in the same year, I think.
Get the one that we haven't talked enough about that could be really good. I hope he goes back for another year. I'll get him down the road here. But I think when you look at Arch,
Yeah, I guess that definitely changes things for the Diamondbacks as well. I'm going to look up the checklist now. It's got me wondering.
I think he's going to play some outstanding football this year for South Carolina. And Drew Allen goes back to Penn State for this year. Wisely didn't come out after last year. He's got some better targets. We'll see how that emerges and develops. Obviously, Kaytron Allen hit single people on the ball. The line should keep improving. So far, it's been a little less than scintillating. I thought the offense would be clicking at a higher rate. I thought those receivers would be more dynamic. So far, I'm not sold yet for that account around Aller, but so far he looks pretty good, and we'll see what happens as we move forward. The tougher games, obviously, Oregon and Penn State at the end of September is a game we're going to be watching a lot of in that football game.
You like them too up the field? I'm just curious. You turned me on to. Let me just briefly say.
Yeah,
I fall in love. Anyone who knows me knows I fall in love fast. There are some people that need a lot of time and energy. I am swayed quickly. And so, Mel, I mean...
Yeah, so Corbin Carroll rookies. He's also got autos in here. The Braves. Acuna Jr. Signs in Big League. Orioles, you got Gunnar Henderson and Rutschman.
I don't want to date. I want to marry Norris Sellers. He is the guy that I would want. Now look, maybe Justin Fields winds up winning, me over, and he remains the quarterback of the Jets for 10 more years.
Let's look at some of the teams that are still available. The White Sox. You got Frank Thomas autos. Okay. That wouldn't be terrible. Somebody gets the White Sox on a random and hits a Frank Thomas auto.
The good thing about this time of the year is that some of the limitations that a player brings to the table, you tell yourself.
Stephen Kwan signs for the Guardians.
Over the rest of the season, and we'll get them coached out by the time I get to the end. Right? We're so far away from the actual draft beginning. And we're merely
Country Hill Cards, welcome in. We're doing a PYT/random. So we have 2 spots left to fill, and then you're going to do random wheel spins. So take down the auction, pick your team off the board up there. Kyle Tucker signs for the Astros.
He is able to run with. He's an excellent scrambler. He's also a great.
Mike Trout signs here for the Astros or Angels. 8-bit ballers, Mike Trout auto. It's also kind of interesting too. I know it's a couple years ago, so there is Ohtani signed for the Angels as well. I did not know that Ohtani was signing in big league.
Yes. We're having this conversation. This is September 10th when you are watching or listening to this episode right now. This race is wide open. Where we felt coming into the season was that there were at least many more quarterbacks.
Minnesota Twins.
Right? Last year at this time, we had a couple.
Twins have Royce Lewis auto, Sonny Gray, Kirilloff, Polanco, Byron Buxton, Sonny Gray.
But nobody else for a long, meaningful period of time had advanced to that kind of top-tier quarterback class. This year, we came to 5, 6, 7 names. And after 2 weeks, 3 weeks technically, 2.5 weeks of college football, it doesn't feel to me like any quarterback.
Aaron Judge signs for the Yankees. That would be awesome.
So far this year, so much better than everybody else. Some of the guys that we thought coming into the season who could be great. Sam Levitt. He's talking about a dud game from Arizona State to Mississippi State this past weekend. That was supposed to be a win for the Arizona State Sun Devils, who got a lot of talent back.
Still got the Phillies up there. Let's see what we got. Bryce Harper autos.
Been really good. They played nobody, right? They played Directional State University back-to-back weeks. Lenore Sellers, the highs are really, really high. That was a big-time win against Virginia Tech, but there were some things to clean up there. So it just feels like those names with other
Juan Soto signs for the Padres in the big league.
Part of this conversation as well, amongst several other players. This quarterback race is wide open.
OCD is more than what you see on TV and in the movies. It comes with unrelenting, intrusive images, thoughts, and urges. If you have OCD and need help, you can get better with specialized treatment. Go to nocd.com for more.
There's an easier way to bank and get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less when you download Dave.
Why pay too much for cable TV when it costs less for Fubo? Get all the channels you want, with all the entertainment you want, for the price that cable can't do. Start watching at FuboTV.com.
Cerakote revolutionized car care with its #1 best-selling rapid ceramic paint. The unmatched gloss, slickness, and shine that you love now comes with an industry-leading 50-wash guarantee.
Introducing Cerakote's next-generation paint sealer, Rapid Ceramic Platinum. Just spray it on and lightly bucket to get incredible shine and professional results that will help your car stay cleaner longer. Look at the difference. With over 60,000 5-star reviews, you can trust Cerakote. Buy today for under $20.
Are you sick of tire dressings that start out greasy and quickly fade and brown over time?
Introducing Cerakote's Rapid Ceramic Tire Coat. Cerakote's true ceramic technology has just the right amount of shine and lasts up to 10 times longer than traditional dressings. Just wipe it on to get professional showroom shine without the greasy mess that slims.
Welcome in, Case and Hay.
You can trust Cerakote's #1 selling family of products with over 60,000 5-star reviews.
This is the best tire coat and protector you'll ever use, guaranteed.
Buy today for under $20.
Unlock more with Disney Plus, Hulu, and all of ESPN by stepping into the ring where heroes rise and empires fall, where every battle cry, every moment of glory lives forever. Biggest live events in WWE are now on ESPN. Starting with WrestleMania September 20th. The best sports, movies, and shows. Get all of ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu right now. Are you ready?
Appreciate it, Scott.
The most important stops. We're here.
Oh no! My water went through. It could cost a fortune to get a contractor to come fix it, and it's not covered by homeowners insurance.
That's why you should have HomeServe.
It's emergency.
The Astros.
HomeServe says qualified contractor fix it and pays for the covered repair.
With HomeServe, the American dream of owning a home doesn't need to be a nightmare.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $4.99 a month.
Call 1-833-225-3985 or visit HomeServe.com.
I like winning on the field, but it's even more fun winning on Deal Dash.
I got you.
$2,000 ticket earrings for just $1. And Joseph won an iPad for just $6. There's millions of fast options. So try today at DealDash.com for $50 of free credit and your first win guaranteed.
All right, we're down to the last
Let's
spots.
go over what those two were. We just covered now numbers 1 and 2 on the list of 5 things you need to know. That Arch Manning will not be in this draft was number 1, and that really sets up number 2 perfectly, which is that this quarterback class is an open competition. And candidly,
I'm not sure if we got some people. It says there's a couple more people in the room than a few minutes ago. Welcome in, guys. If you're new to the room or just hopping in the stream, we're doing a PYT break. So we got 16 teams left on the board. We only have to sell one more spot. And then we're going to do wheel spins. So everybody gets a second random team as well. Yankees are locked in the random wheel spins. We still got the Braves, Cardinals, Rangers, Padres, Phillies, Giants, Angels, Twins.
You've got to be a national name. He wasn't Purdue. Nick Sport, remember, went to Purdue to Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Round pick will help. Now, he doesn't go into the portal probably at all.
Ever.
He went in and got Will Help. Will Help at 6'5", finally up to 60. I was impressed against LSU, and I was impressed this past week against Detroit. He gave me a trail 16-3 at the head. He brings energy, inside, outside, moves. The quarterback dropped him into coverage. He had a great year through in 2024. He's been outstanding so far in 2025 with Clemson Tigers. So will help. Defensive edge rusher from Clemson is a guy that I think people should start taking a good hard look at. I think Peter Woods and T.J. Park on that line certainly helped him, but he has been the guy that's kind of stood out over the first 2 weeks of the season.
Okay, and by the way, so that's I agree with Will Helps. True junior right now, so he can certainly return to Clemson for one more year, but he has definitely shined in the early going. Before I get to my point, Greeny, can I just, I don't know, metaphorically pour one out? Because it actually dovetails nicely with my next point here, but Purdue, man, I feel bad for the fans that follow this program. Look at the talent that's coming through there. So Deion Burks is now at Oklahoma. He had a
All right, we'll start the last one off at 11. See if we can't close it out with the last team.
He is going to be a big-time NFL player. We mentioned Sporton. Who am I forgetting about?
Max Player.
Max Player, the tight end at Ohio State. I mean, Purdue is like the AAA for these big-time programs, which actually leads nicely into my points here, my next point. But I'm going to sort of just to piggyback on Mel's original thought before I get to that, which is that this is just so much more of a meat and potatoes draft.
Appreciate you closing us out, Big Daddy.
Right. At this time last year, we were talking about Travis Hunter as perhaps the face of the draft, a two-way player, this historically deep running back class. We know I'm having a hard time finding a single guy that will come anywhere close to day one amongst the running backs. It's certainly some field.
And then once that last team's taken, we'll load the wheel up.
A lot of
Diamondbacks.
the center class, which it takes a pretty rare player to be drafted in the first round at center. There have been very few of those of late, but it's a great center class from my early research, Greeny. So I understand that a lot of the headlines are going to continue to revolve around the quarterbacks and some of these playmakers that play the big money and high-profile positions. We'll dive into those. But if your team is really struggling in the trenches right now, there seems to be...
All right, so now we're full, guys. Let's do some wheel spins. Let's load them up. We got the... First up, we got the Braves. And then we got the Cardinals.
Subscribe to the NFL on ESPN YouTube channel to get Mel and Field and me all season
White
long
Sox.
as we get ready for the 2026 NFL Draft.
Twins.
And Field Yates, I'm Greeny. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
And then we got Blue Jays. Rays. Yankees. Phillies. Padres. Rangers. If I could spell them right. Then we got the Rockies. Giants. The Guards. Marlins. Angels. And that's 15. So that's our 15 spins. All right, so we're going to go in order of purchases. First up was Big Daddy. We're going to pin that one up. You took down the Dodgers. So to go along with the Dodgers, you're going to take down the Rockies. All right, next up was Calvin taking down the Reds. To go with the Reds, we get the Phillies. And then we had Alex with the Mariners. Blue Jays going with the Mariners spot. Next up, we had Big Daddy with the Pirates. Pirates spot taking down the Yankees this time.
Your good teams because they're still playing. Okay, because the transfer portal has upended college football. Every team every year, 30, 40, maybe.
Next one taken down was Scott with the Athletics. Athletics taking down the Angels.
If you have this one portal opportunity and you are a coach, that's how you recruit next year's team. If you are a player and you don't like
Alex with the Orioles.
boom, you go into the portal. So there's chaos there. As long as everybody
Orioles getting the Twins.
you can handle it. This is a change to the umbrella. Wait till the season. I understand having one portal window.
Scott with the Nationals.
Everybody is either playing or not playing. You cannot penalize
Nationals and Guardians.
You said whatever number you put, I'm going to bet you that a Division 1.
Next up, we got Alex with the Cubs. Cubs spot's going to take down the San Francisco Giants.
This is important to them. I get it. This is the rolling tide of college football now. You cannot say that, oh, there's only 4 teams left, so the hell with that. You can't say that.
Next up, Alex took down the Brewers. Brewers getting the Rangers. Big Daddy with the Tigers. Tigers spot taking on the Braves.
As we now are a week into September, almost 2, and we head down the stretch. I am more bullish on the Tigers because I believe the Tigers have been a first place team.
Next up is Big Daddy taking on the Mets. Mets spot is taking down Padres.
9 runs in the 7th inning against 2 relievers. I believe all earned. The relievers did not get a single out.
All right, 4 teams left. All right, Scott taking down the Royals. Royals getting the White Sox.
I can be bullish on anybody. There's nobody to be bullish on the entire major leagues. You can start off.
We got Big Daddy with the Red Sox. Red Sox spot Rays.
You know, Toronto, the Yankees, Boston, Detroit, Cleveland, Texas even is now over 500 and moving on up. Houston
Scott with the Astros spot, taking down Marlins. And that leaves us with Diamondback spot getting the Cardinals.
Teams right now, there's 1 7 of 10. Yeah, all the rest of them are somewhere between. I'll give you another reason why I'm more bullish on the Tigers. He's got the chance to come back.
All right, here are the spots in case you guys missed any on the spins. And if you guys need any help with your teams throughout the break, just let me know. I keep this sheet beside me. I can let you know your guys' teams while we're ripping.
U.S. men's national team beat Japan 2-0 in one of those friendlies. If they're springing disappointment.
All right, we're going to save the Topps Chrome. We're going to do the big league hobby first.
Criticize me, but let the players play free, unquote. It even rhymes. Wilbon, is that a fair request? No. It's a stupid request that all of them get.
All right. Good luck, guys. Appreciate the fill today. So upcoming streams, we got the All Cincinnati stream on Friday, and then Multi-Sport Mixer on Sunday. Don't have anything else scheduled at the moment. All right, Randy Rosarina, Walker Buehler, Reese Hoskins, City Slickers, Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants, Rainbow Foil, Jose Abreu, Luke Voigt, Liam Hendricks, and Jorge Polanco.
These friendlies, so what? This is about the World Cup. If you get bounced out of the World Cup early, everybody's going down the field. Because we don't want to host the World Cup. We're hosting the finals. If we don't get to the
Jeter Downs, rookie. Sean Manea, Adam Wainwright, Bo Jackson, Corbin Burns on the Rainbow Foil, Jeff McNeil, Connor Joe, and Jose Siri.
Where is it? The star of the team don't play in the friendlies, do play in the friendlies. We know what he's doing yet. They need to write themselves in something other than a friendly. Let's take it right. Coming out, JJ McCarthy did. No one refers to Steve Young. And you know what? We're going to ask
Brandon Lau,
We're also asking whether he thinks my man
Ty France, Harrison Bader, 8-Bit Ballers, Pete Alonso, Torkelson on the Rainbow Foil, Evan Longoria, Juan Soto, and Marasaki Yoshida rookie. Ketel Marte, Nick Lodolo, Oscar Gonzalez, Rafi Devers, George Springer, Shohei Ohtani, Kinley Jansen, and Noah Syndergaard.
What'd you do? We got new Genex Total T2, the #1 selling testosterone. The GNC and Walmart. New Genex Total T2, packed with even more man-boosting power. It's the next generation testosterone. Extends nitric oxide levels, skyrocketing in just 3 hours. Feel leaner, stronger, and ready for anything. The more energy and drive, the new man. Get your complimentary bottle by texting
David VR,
69369.
Bubba Thompson,
She'll like it too.
Jose Miranda, City Slickers Trout, Mike Trout, Tim Anderson, Severino, Cal Raleigh, and Andrew Benintendi.
Why not make money while I'm dieting? I'm going to bet $100 a month for 6 months that I can lose 50 pounds in 6 months. It is real. Okay, take picture.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I lost 50 pounds and gained $1,900.
The SEC on ABC.
JT Realmuto, Dylan Carlson, Josh Bell, Brett Beatty, rookie on the graffiti insert, Max Meyer, rainbow foil rookie for the Marlins. We have CJ Cron, Eric Hosmer, and Luis Arias.
Really good health. Sound familiar? Financing the aluminum giant, building better homes. Missouri Hills is rare. The merger of 2 logistics patents. Only an industrial company needs a corporate and investment bank.
OCD is
Derek Hall, Corey Lee, Juan Soto, 8-Bit Ballers, Chris Bryant, rainbow foil. We have mascot Dinger for the Rockies, Mark Canha, Miles Mikolas, and Gene Segura.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
McCutcheon, Jack Flaherty, Marcus Simeon, Hank Aaron, Brayan Bello, rainbow foil rookie for the Red Sox, Kyle Lewis, Whit Merrifield, and Charlie Blackmon.
Speaking of some NFL issues, we've got a great friend and the man I talk all about private equity, Hall of Fame quarterback Steve Young. Let us start with this. This is going to be very personal for you. James McCarthy is the first starting quarterback in the NFL to come back from 10 games in the fourth quarter of his NFL debut since you did in Tampa Bay in 19.
Nolan Jones, Vinny Pasquantino, rookie for the Royals, CJ Abrams. We have Acuna Jr. on the graffiti insert, Yadi Molina, rainbow foil, Brendan Rodgers, Mike Trout, and Brandon Drury.
I mean, in one season, people loved him. And in the locker room loved him. So he has now to enter as a young, inexperienced quarterback who goes down to Chicago on opening Monday night. And all that pressure. And then when he won a pick six, didn't he? I was like, oh,
Mackenzie Gore, Joe Ryan, Esturi Ruiz, rookie, City Slickers Soto. Become a big leaguer. This is expired, guys. This is, expires 10/1/23. Miguel Vargas, rainbow foil, Lance Lynn, and Tatis.
first-time quarterback in the NFL, but what happened to JJ? His team now can point to it.
hopefully, things go sour. They go, but he fit in here week one and it was great. So there's nothing better than what happened to Jake and for JJ to get started with season. Not for some of us. It's the first time I ever
Andrew Vaughn, Jose Barrios. There we go. 8-bit ballers. Gunnar Henderson, rookie for the Orioles. Going out to Alex. Alec Burleson, rainbow foil rookie. And we did hit an auto. How about that? Nolan Gorman, rookie auto for the Cardinals. They were one of our random teams going to Big Daddy. Opening act, Nolan Gorman. Nice hit there. Hinju Ryu, Trey Mancini, and Cody Senga, rookie for the Mets.
Not understand the position. You can see the teams that don't understand it and why they're not very good at it. So there is a transition, and having to learn new offense is a transition. But then let's also look at Ben Johnson. Just looking up on ChatGPT, he's never coached a mobile quarterback. And being a mobile quarterback, I was told in 1987, telling Tony, like I was told by Greg Perkins, I hate scramblers. Like it's unusual. Today's game is prototype. If you're going to be a great, innovative offensive coordinator or head coach or quarterback, you need to be able to deal with the prototype. This is the quarterback. This is Ben Johnson's first.
Mike Yastrzemski, Chris Taylor, Yuli Gurriel, Brett Beatty, rookie, Alec Manoa, rainbow foil, Devin Williams, Rowdy Tellez, and Nestor Cortez.
I want to be Dan Marino. I want to be Peyton. I want to be Tom Brady. But I also know that there's 3 yards out there to go get every game. I don't want to lose them. And that dilemma needs a lot of skill and concern. And because I did it and lived it, I kind of wish I could. Like,
Frankie Montes, JD Martinez, Royce Lewis, City Slickers, Jordan Alvarez, Dansby Swanson, rainbow foil. We have blue foil, Tristan Casas, rookie for the Red Sox. Nice hit there. Ahmed Rosario and Emmanuel Clase.
On Russell Wilson being his starter. We see Russell Wilson's been at this a long time, Steve. If you hear your head coach sort of, what do you do week 2 if you're Wilson?
You gotta become the reason that you win the games. Because you know your background, people are project and darts for the game today. Why is he standing there? Why is he sitting there? We're gonna lose games. We're gonna lose with
Lars Newtbar, Graham Ashcraft, rookie for the Reds. JJ Bleday. Aaron Judge, nice insert there for the Yankees. Aaron Nola, rainbow foil. Zach Galen, Josh Rojas, and Bryce Harper.
You got to get the Wednesday morning and hopefully you're not getting benched because it's close. So I would say, Russell, don't be the reason. And that's not easy.
We'll get you out of here on this, and we're doing this question to quote so great. Sergeant head coach Jim Harbaugh said that the hit on Justin Herbert by linebacker Hugh Tranquil, quote, would have killed
We got 4 packs left.
how big that hit was. Let's be honest about that, unquote.
And then we'll move into some Topps Chrome. Cody Bellinger, Robbie Ray, Tyler O'Neill, 8-bit ballers, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, Luis Robert, rainbow foil, Jesse Winker, Joey Bart, Enrique Hernandez.
I remember almost tearing up watching him throw the football. So I understand the level there, but let's stop. Don't look at that hit again. He turns his back. The linebacker gets a free run. 15 years ago, before the rule changes, his head is he's leaping from 6 yards away and he's knifing into you. Bring his feet and knock him down. And
Blake Snell, Starling Marte, another Aaron Judge. That's a little pinata insert. That's kind of funny. Javier Baez, blooper for the Braves, Logan Gilbert, Max Kepler, and Brendan Donovan.
Landed on me, and I thought he broke me. Like I broke, but my just And I got up, I'm like, oh, I didn't I'm not for sure I was dead. I'm not going to get off my line,
Alex Kirillov, Teoscar Hernandez, Yasmani Grandal, Rafi Devers City Slickers, O'Neal Cruz Rainbow Foil, Jerickson Profar, Chris Bassett, and Rowanzi Contreras.
In a playoff game, he wasn't the quarterback, and T.O. got hit. He got crunched by 2 passes, I think, in an NFC title game. I thought T.O. was never going to live to
All right, last pack of the big league. Then we move into some Topps Chrome. Ezekiel Duran, Michael Massey, Bryson Stott, Babe Ruth, Christopher Morel Rainbow Foil, Shane Boz, Josh Donaldson, and Gavin Lux.
I'm Lori. I've been a Bears member for 3 years, so it definitely helps me catch up on bills with up to $500 in 5 minutes or less. I love that I can go save. I can take the kids to the movies. Getting started is easy. Just link your bank, open it.
All right, time for the blaster. Empty blaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Xavier Edwards. Tariq Skubal on the All Edge. Spencer Strider, Ray Wave, Refractor. And then Nolan Jones.
Eat all the food she loves and stay slim. Hannah starts herself dieting, yet still can't lose weight. Beth is full of energy and always feels tired. Beth has an injury baby. She's taking anything. A pain-free health and weight loss shake.
Hunter Renfrow.
To help you lose weight
Sagano. Ty Madden Rookie Ray Wave for the Tigers. Thomas Sagasi and a Keener Falefa Cephia for the Pirates.
Making it very difficult to lose weight and stunning up. It's a scientific treatment from food supplement that uses natural amino acids and bioactive peptides to help unclog the liver and fix your metabolism so it's easy to lose weight.
My name is Stephanie Phillips Sola, and I'm an Omicide success story. I was able to lose 67 pounds with Omicide in roughly 7 to 8 months.
My weight is down.
Kode Singa.
Much more energetic.
Rhett Lauder Rookie.
In the past.
We have Tigers, Jackson Jobe, Rookie Refractor. Nice hit there for Big Daddy. Garrett Cole. And then Tristan Casas, Cephia.
Diabetic friendly. Some weight loss plans have you feel weak and hungry, but Omicide will renew your energy, and you can lose weight and feel great.
Omicide removes protein to truly absorb it and aid with weight loss.
Studies show Omicide helps you lose and stay overweight compared to other diets.
The fact is, Omicide works is highly recommended.
Go online now to get started with Omicide for just $34.99.
Stephen Kwan.
A great value to finally lose
Mason
weight.
Wynn.
We guarantee you can lose weight.
Diamondbacks on the Prism Refractor, Josh Naylor.
Get the unfair weight loss advantage with Omicide.
And then Amador Rookie. Gleyber Torres. Fortune 15, Acuna Jr. JT Realmuto Ray Wave. Mason Miller Rookie Cup. And then Nick Sogard, Cephia Rookie for the Red Sox.
Grocery shop like it.
How's it going, Gary? Luis Robert, Grant McCrae, Ketel Marte, Ray Wave, and Jackson Jobe.
iPad Pro sold for less than $34, and this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand, maybe they're for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And Chipotle is always right now and see how much you can.
Yaimer Candelario, Ozzy Albies, Acuna Jr., O'Neal Cruz Refractor, and a Yu Darvish Sepia.
Was originally signed by the Washington Bullets out of Virginia Union in 1996. The stat line in Washington was anemic. He averaged 1.1 points and 1.7 rebounds, coming off the bench in just 34 games.
All right, Fanatics, Mega Box.
4 different times while he was NBA Defensive Player of the Year. Between 2000 and 2006, Wallace averaged 4.9 rebounds for the Pistons, and he was on the 2004 championship team. Wallace was never a scorer. He averaged 5.7 points per game for 16 seasons. But the Pistons retired his number 3 jersey number they better have. He's the only undrafted player to ever make the Basketball Hall of Fame in the NBA. That's right. That's right. And by the way,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fanatics packs. These two have the Fanatics logo there with the Fanatics refractors. Andrew Vaughn, Michael Hellman, Zach DeZenzo. First Topps refractor is a Ryan McMahon for the Rockies. Christian Yelich, Michael Harris.
Tampa's first reached number 1 in the world in 1993, and over the course of his career, held that ranking for a total of 286 weeks. When Sampras retired, his 14 majors was the record, but that has since been surpassed by Federer and Nadal and Djokovic. They never got the majors. You have seen those two players. You mentioned Lindell and Matt
Dylan Dingler,
and then you move forward and you get the triplet who
JT Realmuto, Justin Robleski, Brandon Lau, refractor, and a Cade Povich rookie refractor. Max Scherzer on the back of that pack.
The Reds catcher launched one out to right in the 4th inning last night's game against the Padres. San Diego right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr. tracked it and brought it back for yet another spectacular play at the wall. Tatis Jr. has 4 switch catches in just the last 27 games at Petco Park, and to think Tatis spent the early part of his career in shortstop. But later in the night, Stevenson got his revenge, hitting it over the left. It proved to be the game winner for the Reds because Tatis don't play left. With the loss, the Padres fell 2 back to the Dodgers in the NL West. They beat the Rockies behind a 2-run homer from Mookie Betts, who's batting .333 over his last 41 games. You may not remember. I do not ever. I forgot.
Zach Wheeler, Trey Sweeney rookie, Brendan Donovan, Yoshida on the Topps refractor, Harrison Bader, and Tyler Anderson.
The Aces beat the Stars in their 15th straight, as you predicted, and the Storms at the last playoff spot, which is the big deal.
So far, Alex Bregman, Adam Kloffenstein, Garrett Crochet, Topps refractor, David Festa, rookie Topps refractor, and Josh Naylor.
He's the rookie of the year in the National League. Not the wins. Not the wins. No, not the wins. Whoa. Hold the breath. Kyle Schwarber hit his 50th of the season last night. He was so much better than both of us.
Alec Boehm, Aaron Nola. There we go. Luis Guerrero, rookie auto for the Red Sox. Lars Nootbaar, Tops, Fractor, Schwarber, and Mookie Betts. Yaro Ararte, rookie. Francisco Lindor. Max Muncy, rookie. Drew Thorpe on the Tops refractor. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. And William Contreras.
Great to see you for the first time this week. Thank you for showing up to work. Yeah, it's good to be here. I'm a little sore here just from sitting in my chair the last 3 days, just working nonstop on everything. Grinding projections. Always so much. Post week 1 is unbelievable. The amount of information that we get. It's like all new.
All right, last pack, guys. Griffin Conine. Spencer Steer. Bo Bichette. Cubs. Alcantara on the Tops Fractor. Brian Reynolds. And Nolan Arenado.
Beginning of the season, I can only imagine projections are as well, because you're trying to process it. We are trying to process overreactions versus not overreactions. You have to actually quantify.
All right, time for a recap, guys. We do have a stack of rookies here. They are all sleeved up. We'll go through all the top-loaded hits.
They can be mousetraps, right? Because there are guys who ball out in week 1, you're like, oh my God, we're going all in. And there are guys who struggle in week 1, you're like, that guy's a bum.
All right, starting with the big league, we got Morel on the rainbow foil, Babe Ruth graffiti, City Slickers, Devers, O'Neal Cruz rainbow foil, Javier Baez, Aaron Judge on the Pinata, Blooper, Griffey Jr. 8-Bit Ballers, Luis Robert rainbow foil, Aaron Judge, Aaron Nola, Yordan Alvarez City Slickers, Dansby Swanson rainbow foil, Tristan Casas, this is the blue foil, one of the SPs, Alec Manoa, Brett Beatty rookie, Gunnar Henderson 8-Bit Ballers rookie, Alec Burleson rainbow foil rookie, Kodai Senga, Miguel Vargas, Juan Soto City Slickers, Acuna Jr. on the graffiti, Yadi Molina, Hank Aaron on the serial insert, Brian Bello rainbow foil rookie, Juan Soto 8-Bit, Chris Bryant, Dinger for the Rockies. We had graffiti rookie, Brett Beatty, Max Meyer rainbow foil rookie, Mike Trout City Slickers, Tim Anderson, Rafi Devers, George Springer, Pete Alonso, Spencer Torkelson, Bo Jackson on the graffiti, Corbin Burns, Yastrzemski, Jose Abreu, and then into our Topps Chrome we have Refractor, O'Neal Cruz, Yu Darvish, Cephia, Ketel Marte, Raywave, Acuna Jr. Fortune 15, JT Realmuto, Raywave, Nick Sogart, Cephia rookie, Josh Naylor, Prism, Jackson Jobe, rookie Refractor, Tristan Casas, Ty Madden, Raywave rookie, Isaiah Keener Falefa, and then our Topps Fractors we have Garrett Crochet, Cade Povich, Kevin Alcantara, Bryce Terang, David Festa rookie, Ryan McMahon, Drew Thorpe, Lars Nootbaar, Matasaki Yoshida, Spencer Strider on the Raywave, Brandon Lau, All Etch Scooble, opening act, Nolan Gorman, rookie, auto, out of Big League, and then we hit Luis Guerrero, rookie auto out of the Topps Chrome Mega Box. Like I said, that's all the top-loaded hits. We have all the sleeved, plus all the base cards will be shipped as well. All right. Appreciate the support on this Wednesday night PYT plus random. See if we got anybody on we can raid. I will be back on Friday for a Cincinnati stream. Reds and Bengals.
Who was someone that gave you a reaction while you're doing the
All right, Chiefs cards, local Reds fan. He's on. Let's pay him a visit. Appreciate you guys.
Good, bad, something in between.